Okay, so all right guys, we have shown you the dress. So I'm going to teach you how to draw it on pattern paper. Then after that we'll place it on clothes, we cut it on clothes, then we'll sew it. So we are good to go now. This is pattern paper, pattern master arm hole, your tape rule, your pencil, your eraser, and your paper scissors. Now first of all, you need the measurement needed for this is the client armhole, the client waist measurement, bust measurement, hip measurement, then the length of the dress. Now my client armhole is 14, so you divide it by 2, so that is 7. Sure you understand? Sometimes you can use 7, you can use 7.5. It depends on if the client is fat or a slim person. So my client now is a slim person, so you just place your tape rule on your pattern paper, so you measure it on the paper. First of all, don't forget the client armhole. Then after that, the client nape to bust point. So my client nape to bust point is 9.5 here. Can you see it? Then my client nape to waist, which is 15. Then don't forget your lower hip and upper hip. So upper hip and lower hip, which is normal 6 and 8. Then your client dress length, which is I don't want it to be too long and too short, so I'll be using length 30. Let's just use this length 35. So you mark it on all the paper. Don't forget client armhole, nape to bust point, then nape to waist, then waist to hip, which is lower hip and upper hip, is 6 and 7. No, 6 and 8, sorry. Then dress length, which is length 35. Don't forget armhole, nape to bust point, nape to waist, waist to hip, waist to hip. Then your dress length, gown length, shirt length rather, that's 35. So I'm using my pattern master to rule it. If you have ruler, you can use ruler too. So just as you can see, rule it straight, so that when you want to draw your design, you can get the accurate shape. Rule it straight, the mark line that I mark. So you just use your pattern master to rule it straight. Now that we have ruled it straight, so rule the line. So for you not to mix it up, you can just write it armhole line, bust point line, waist line, then hip line, which is lower hip and upper hip, then shirt.
Action.
So now I have drawn everything. I've drawn the design. This is it. This is the front pattern and this is the back pattern. Sure you get now. So I've cut it. I've used my paper scissors to cut it, to cut out the shape, the hip, the waist, the armhole, the neckline, and the shoulder. Likewise the back too. So now we'll show you how to cut it on clothes.
Yeah.
So the main work there is the paper. The dress, you need to draw everything on the paper before you put it on the clothes. So when you have drawn everything on the paper, so the next step is you just put it on the cloth, then you cut it. So this is the back, we've cut the back, so this is the front now that we want to cut. Make sure you put your allowance so that the measurement will not reduce. The next, now we want to cut it finished, so the next step is you sew it on your sewing machine. So watch out for the next video.